Oh, baby, 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 baby.
What's up, everyone? I'm Jaren, and today we are talking about Elvis. The movie stars Austin Butler and Tom Hanks and is co-written and directed by Baz Luhrmann, the filmmaker responsible for movies like Australia, Moulin Rouge, The Great Gatsby, and the 1996 Romeo and Juliet. The story follows the life of American music icon Elvis Presley from childhood to becoming a movie/rock star in the 1950s, while maintaining a complex relationship with his manager, Colonel Tom Parker. Before we jump into this review, I just wanted to share with you guys why I've been so busy lately, what I've been working on, and that's because I've been training with Worldwide Group, and they've been helping me to become my own independent business owner. And we partner with online stores such as Amway, which has been around for 60 years, and they pretty much have all your basic household items. And so instead of you going to the store, you can shop through us, you can shop through me, and we have stuff that involves health, supplements, personal care, hair care, household care, and especially cosmetics. I mean, the ladies love makeup, right? But anyways, if by any chance you could help me and support me for my online store, I would really much appreciate it. I have the link right down below, but that's what I've been working on, you guys. And, I'm just really thinking about my future financially. And, other than just doing this, because I don't get paid to do this, I love doing this. This is movies, this is reviews, this is my passion, and I don't get paid for it. But the brother's got to make a living, all right? I'm not going to work at a hotel the entire life. That's just me. Jumping right into this review, I thought Elvis was absolutely one of the most electrifying, powerful, heart wrenching, and most mesmerizing biopics of a musician that I've seen on the big screen in quite some time. Austin Butler is a revelation. I've never seen Tom Hanks more menacing, and Baz Luhrmann is at the very top of his game. I've been wanting to see this movie for the longest time, but of course, with my summer schedule and how busy I've been, I missed out. I didn't get to see this on the big screen. And you know what? I'm glad I didn't, because I would have been an emotional wreck. There's just so much to Elvis' story that I did not know that really floored me. Told through the perspective of Colonel Tom Parker, played by Tom Hanks, he discovers young Elvis's talent and his everlasting effect of his music and physical performance. Seeing how he could profit from said talent, he manipulates Mr. Presley into a partnership that eventually clashes at the head. At first, I was kind of nervous with the approach that Luhrmann wanted to take in this angle, because he could have tainted the memory of Elvis through the lens of Colonel Parker, but thankfully that is not the case. I think the narrative just wanted to be fair with showcasing these two icons together and watching them unfold. Because although Tom Hanks is telling the story, he doesn't overstay his welcome. This is still a solid Elvis movie. Austin Butler as Elvis Presley was an irresistible miracle. They didn't just get lucky and cast someone who held a close resemblance to the rock star, but this actor went as far as to learn his mannerisms, learn the moves, learn how to sing his songs, and let alone speak like the king. Blending some real life footage and photos with reenacted key events was just uncanny. There is a talent to be recognized with Mr. Butler, and he definitely deserves a shot at the Oscars this upcoming award season. Gotta give a round of applause to the production team behind this, because besides the Oscar worthy performances, Tom Hanks disappears behind the fat suit and the prosthetics and the accent, and then whoever did the research, they were able to reproduce and design a lot of Elvis's old stage costumes, which was freaking remarkable. And then of course there's all the stage sets and all the dance numbers and such, and that was just so grand to actually see all of that from the past just come forth in front of us in a movie. Now, I gotta admit, the modern renditions and covers of Elvis's songs definitely took me out of the movie from time to time. And I get it, maybe the marketing team wanted to aim for younger audiences to see this movie, or the artists that were involved really wanted to pay tribute to a soundtrack, but I just did not care to hear Doja Cat playing in the background while Elvis is strolling through Beale Street in the 50s. Just didn't make sense. Keep that shit in the credits. I get it. But there's just so much of a variety of music back then, besides Elvis's, like the blues or rock and roll, that would have just played better if it just kept to that time period. Baz Luhrmann's filmmaking glamour definitely adds to a lot of the characters and storytelling in this movie. I do feel that if you want the full biography, a lot of the hardcore fans might feel a little skimmed on the final product. Luhrmann chooses what to focus on and breezes through the rest with flashy montages. Personally, I think that was a wise decision, only because the movie is a little over 2.5 hours. And you know what? The flow could have gone stale and tired, but every frame had my attention. I could not believe that the young girl from M. Night Shyamalan's The Visit pulled off Priscilla Presley. Like, her casting was impeccable. Although the movie doesn't necessarily spend a lot of time developing the romance or unfolding the marriage between Elvis and Priscilla, you can definitely tell that her arc feels a lot more wholesome, more safe and complete, and very well balanced, especially when it comes down to the story becoming bleak and darker. Rediscovering the King's greatest hits couldn't have had a much more powerful impact on its viewers. Some of the key performances were songs like Baby Let's Play House, Trouble, and Unchained Melody. These three song numbers had a shift in various emotional weight that really tugged on how I was supposed to feel in that moment. I was either singing along, tapping my feet, or crying my eyes out. Because once they showed the real archive footage of EP, I lost it. Despite the minor flaws and tiny little nitpicks, I truly admire the attention to detail, the ambitious scale that the cast and crew had to overcome, and the phenomenon, the legacy, the love that Elvis Presley himself has left to the world before and after his dying breath. This is without a doubt one of the best celebrated movies of the year. The movie is now streaming on HBO Max and wherever you can find digital or physical movies, 4K, Blu-ray, and DVD. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I'm Jaren. Look forward to more reviews, and I will see you guys at the movies. Take care.
Well, listen to tell you, baby, what I'm talking about. Come on back to me, little girl, so we can play some house. And now, baby, come back, baby, come.